Hi everyone. I apologize for the noise being caused by the birds who have had to move into my office while work is actually being done in the living room. It's a mess on the other side of that wall right now, but hey, work is actually being done! Yay! Maybe sometime this will actually be over and we can unpack and so on. Anyway, I'm just making this video to point out a few things regarding comments left on my videos. I know that someone, I believe it was, it was Firefly, who said something about how he's not as nice as I am. He actually uses the block button. I also use the block button, and I figured I'm gonna tell you a few reasons why I would block people, or why I would reserve the right to block someone. So basically, rule number one is don't leave a comment that is just meant as an insult. An ad hominem is okay because that makes you look stupid, and I don't want to prevent anyone from looking stupid. But if you're gonna leave a comment saying just, dude, you're an asshole, that's not productive. It's not funny. It's just no, go away. Closely related to that is, of course, things like threats. Yes, I've received death threats from those peace-loving hippies. That gets you blocked and flagged. Yes, I report things like that because it's a breach of the rules on YouTube. It's also a crime, by the way. Yeah. Insults, threats, hate speech, stuff like that. I don't put up with shit like that. Now, if you want to leave a comment saying that I'm an asshole, fine, but actually include some kind of argument as well. Because that means it might actually be worth discussing the issue. And that leads to the next part. And this is the most important thing. This is something that I take really seriously, and that is people who leave comments with replies turned off. Don't do that. I reserve the right to block anyone who does. If you don't want to have a discussion, shut up. If you want to have a discussion, allow for people to respond. Otherwise, it's not a discussion. Now, another thing that has happened is that someone has decided to start criticizing my videos in Swedish, and I appreciate criticism, but I do not appreciate being criticized in Swedish, and the reason why is, and I'm gonna do this in Swedish, de flesta här som kollar på mina filmer kan inte svenska, och de vill gärna förstå vad du säger. Okay? So because of that, here's the rule regarding Swedish comments. If you want to say, oh cool, you're Swedish, so am I, yay! Feel free to say that in Swedish. But if you want to have an actual discussion with me, the rule is English only, so others can benefit from the discussion as well. Okay? Thank you. That's all I had to say for now. Bye.